we came out to rally to state our issues that we've been having over the past 2 semesters. We gathered at the student union and we made our way down to the Office of Student Services and then to the administration. And the reason for that, we were protesting against the financial mismanagement, the closure of the Guild's financial account, and the transfer of its cash to the Office of Student Services and Development for oversight. Now, when we made our way down to the administration building, we were met with security and members of the police service who would have stopped what we were doing only to ask what exactly was our reasoning for coming down here. And I would have stated all of my claims to them. And then eventually it got the attention of the deputy principal who would have came outside and pulled me aside to kind of get a briefing of why we are out here.
So there's going to be a meeting?
So following going inside with the deputy principal, he would have asked to meet with me so that we could further discuss in further detail what exactly the issues are. And for me, that was kind of a problem because they know exactly what our issues are. I have sat in many meetings. I've made many reports. I have compiled all of my reports. I have all of my counselors here and students who have their grievances, their placards.
Yes.
We have support here, and these are just a few of the student leaders on campus. Because yesterday at the AGM, when we would have made our reports, some of the students naturally would have been a bit apprehensive or a bit concerned about what are the implications of a protest, because I guess it's not fully understanding our rights as the student representative body on campus, as to act as a union, to act independently, to provide that student representation to the students on campus. So this is just the beginning. Hopefully, following the meeting with the deputy principal, we can share all of our grievances and get real solutions and real follow-ups with real action following the meeting. So that is where we are at right now.
I think today was really needed on this campus. And a student mentioned earlier that without students, there are no staff and there is no university. And that is quite true. Today, I feel that this is the start to many things to come on this campus because we need an overhaul on the systemic structures at this school. As a hall chair, I have had one of the most tumultuous academic years in facing infrastructural defects, in facing other issues on the halls as it pertains to resident safety. Would you imagine for an entire academic year, I've had a faulty alarm, and the faulty fire alarm, and the more that I try to source information from the relevant authorities, it's been dismal. This we need to find the proper avenues, proper ways of dealing with as it pertains to communication, the safety and security concerns, and the shuttle. Most of us here are CARICOM nationals. So we are contributing nationals to this school. We try our best to pay our fees. We try our best to pay our fees on time. We try to meet the deadline of the school so that we can pay our fees. We need to find a better way in how we can handle our shuttle service.